Now, can you hear me? Wait, way to start the stream. Way to start the stream. Hopefully you can hear me now. We'll see. I know it's a little behind, so hopefully in a second you can hear me. I thought I unmuted it, but apparently not. Let's see. Let me make sure chat is caught up and you can hear me now. Maybe. Okay, you can hear me now? Good. Okay. So yeah, basically what I said is a hello to everyone. I am back from my week-long vacation and my kind of unannounced 1 week off after that because I got sick on my vacation, and I've been working on a little bit of a secret project behind the scenes, so that is super exciting as well. But yeah, as you can see, we are doing a little thing a little bit different. I know we've been working on our Rainbow Forest Core Island, but we are going to be doing a new island based on Alaska, which is where I just had my vacation. So I am super excited to get started on that island. I feel so inspired for it, so I just had to start a new island for it. But let me say hello to everyone. Kuu.Crossing, hello. Eloise, hello. Lois, welcome in. Ella Roblox, hello. Fen, thank you for letting me know I was muted and that my mic is back. But thank you. What a way to start the stream. Just muted. Brilliant. I was coughing, so I didn't want you to hear it when we were on the just starting screen. And Colin, hello. Hello, my lovely mod and husband is here. He was just mowing the backyard, so he's probably taking a break watching the stream now. But yeah, I am super excited to get started on this new island. But before we do so, I have a few announcements to make. If you see my community posts, I don't know how often people see those, but I've made a few announcements for community things going on the channel and my live streams. So the first one is going to be our first ever fashion show. So I want to do a fashion show with all of you, probably like once every season. So this will be our fall fashion show, and it's kind of Halloween themed, and it will be like the Saturday before Halloween. So we will be holding a live fashion show on October 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern, and there are 5 categories. So if you do sign up, you will be participating in each of the categories, so just FYI. But they are superhero or villain, dark fairy tales, nighttime neon, creepy crawler, and pumpkin spice cafe. So I participated in a fashion show for Kuu.Crossing over on Twitch, and I actually won mine. But anyways, it was super fun, and I had a great time participating, and everyone, I feel like, had a great time. So it's something that I wanted to bring to the channel, and we've already had a couple of people sign up, so that's amazing. But I figured I'd make the bigger announcement on stream for all of you guys to see. So yeah, you'll be participating in all 5 categories, and then there will be a winner for each category. So there will be a winner of like the superhero or villain, and there will be a winner for the dark fairy tale, and then we'll have one overall winner for the fashion show. And then I don't know what to do as like a prize. I don't know if we want to do like bells or Nook Mile tickets or some type of item that you're looking for, if you want like spooky items or something. So let me know your ideas in the chat. But hello, Grandma Helen, welcome in, and Mr. Rogers, are you doing okay? Haven't seen any videos. Yeah, I was sick last week, and the week before that I was on vacation, so I didn't want to make a bunch of videos with my like really sick voice. But I will be back to normal videos this week, and I've also been working on a secret project that will be coming out either this week or next week. But yeah, the Booville tour should be either tomorrow or Tuesday, so that will be my first video coming back. I am so excited to have finished that island. I've had so much fun doing it, so hopefully everyone is excited to see Booville, because I feel like a lot of people really like that island. So, but yeah, I am back today, and then hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how fast I can record and edit it, we'll have Booville tour up. But welcome in, and Linlin, hello, welcome in, thank you for being here, and Nordic Diary, welcome in. Alright, so that is the fall fashion show. That will be October 28th, like I said. And one more fun thing for that is I will actually be dressing up on stream. So I will be in costume for this in real life, which I feel like is gonna be so funny. But I put out a community post for people to vote on, and I did already order the costume, so you can go and vote, but I already ordered the costume because I wanted to make sure I got it in time for dressing up and everything. So I will be dressed up for the fashion show, so if you want to see me look absolutely goofy on stream, make sure to come on the 28th and see everyone participating in the fashion show. And then one more announcement, we have the Happy Home Paradise Challenge. So I want to do this seasonally or monthly, depending on how you guys participate and if you guys like it or not. But I want to do a fall one, and it's after Halloween, so I didn't want it to be Halloween based. And then I know not everyone is located in the United States, so I know Thanksgiving isn't a thing outside of the United States. I know Canada has one in October, but I didn't want to be Thanksgiving based, so I went with my beloved Pumpkin Spice Cafe theme. So you can design a house with the theme of Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and then there is a Google form for both of these. Actually, let me put them in the chat real quick. So if you want to participate in the fashion show, I have caps lock on. There we go. Fashion show. It should give out the link in the description for this, and then Happy Home Paradise should be here as well. There we go. So there are 2 Google Forms for you if you want to sign up for the fashion show. Just remember that it is going to be live with you coming to my island. So you have to have Nintendo Online to visit my island, and you have to be available for around an hour at 1 p.m. that day to come to the island. So make sure you have both of those things before you sign up. And then for Happy Home Paradise, of course, you have to have the actual hello Roach, the party is here, aka you. Welcome in. And Bug, hello, welcome in. And Sarah, welcome. But yeah, Happy Home Paradise, you obviously have to have Happy Home Paradise to participate, and on the Google document, you just have to submit your RA code for that design. And so you just have to make a house with a villager or 2 villagers, it doesn't matter, 1 story, 2 stories, doesn't matter. It just has to be an interior and exterior design for Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and you can just submit it there. We will be touring all of these live on November 11th, so 11/11 at 1 p.m. And I'm super excited. I have to grind through it because I want to participate as well. So I have to do my beloved Happy Home Paradise. Everyone knows I don't like interior building, so that will be a struggle for me. But I'm super excited. I figured Pumpkin Spice Cafe is something everyone can get involved in. So I also love pumpkin spice. I'm just addicted to it. So there we go. If you want to participate, just use those Google Forms, and I think it'll be super fun to tour everyone's designs, and it's something that you guys can participate in, and I like kind of like that interaction. So yeah. Just make sure to submit your design by the 10th of November, so we can tour it the day of the 11th. I'm doing an all-dog island, and I got Shep as your first campsite villager. Shep is the elite smug villager, in my opinion. Him and Pietro are my favorites. On my behind-the-scenes secret project that I'm working on right now, I just got my campsite villager yesterday, and I was not happy, to say the least. I really wanted Shep, and I unfortunately did not get Shep. So, there we go. Krabby Raid. Oh, welcome in, Krabby Raid. I don't know who that is, but thank you so much for raiding. Thank you. Axo, hello. Brenda, hello. Fairy, welcome in. Hello. Awful Gaming, hello. What made you decide to get a fresh start? So I just went on an Alaskan vacation, Alaskan cruise, and I want to do an Alaska themed island because I just felt so inspired by all of like everything that I saw. Krabby Chrissy, welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much for raiding me. This is our first raid, so congratulations on being the first ever to raid our channel. And thank you so much for trusting your audience with me. That's so nice of you. But thank you. And Sam, welcome in. Hello. Thank you so much for everyone being here. A me raid. What were you working on today, Chrissy? And make sure you do all the like post-stream self-care and everything. If you need a raid and run, that's completely fine. But thank you so much for trusting your lovely community with me. That means so much. Thank you. All right, but those are all the announcements I had. So there we go. We can turn those off. You love Alaska? It was so beautiful. So I am so excited for this this island. But let's go ahead and get right into it. We are going to start on this. And I know I can update my Switch, but if you don't know, I do have a modded console. So if I update it and they don't have the update ready, I can't play on my Switch. So ignore the fact that I have to hit start software every single time because I'm scared to update it if there's no update available. So we're just gonna start software. And there we go. But I am super excited for this island. I did come up with a few different builds and everything that I want and a few ideas for the island name. So we can take a look at those once we get a little bit farther into it. I'm not going to be super picky. The only thing I really want is a blue airport. I don't know. A blue airport is just what I want, so we're gonna go until we get a blue airport and hopefully a pretty good island layout. I'm not gonna be too picky with how the like how close everything is. I do have an idea for our entrance build, so I do want a decently sized entrance between like the airport and resident services. So yeah. I remember you talking about going on an Alaskan cruise since forever. How was it? It was absolutely amazing. You might know that I am a Floridian, so I'm used to very hot and humid weather. So going up there, it was very cold and a little bit dry, even though it's technically considered a like rainforest, which I didn't know, but that's pretty cool. But my husband got sick, and we always get sick when we go up north, and he got me sick, so that wasn't lovely. The last day I was basically bedridden, but everything up to then was super fun, so yeah. I do have a couple pictures to go through too as ideas for what we're going to be doing on the island. But yeah, I have an idea for the entrance, and I imagine it being pretty large, so I do want a decent sized space between the airport and resident services. Let's see. Krabby Chrissy, hello again. Thank you so much for raiding in. Dean Julia, hello, welcome in. I went to Salem, Massachusetts, and it was so fun. I almost made a Salem island. That would be beautiful. I know I'm working on a witch island right now, but it's not really... It's like the swampy witchy island, so it's not really like that. But I would love to see your take on an island that is based on Salem. I feel like that'd be so cool. And I feel like you would definitely have to have like Kiki on it because she'd be perfect. But let's go ahead and there we go. That is how you make a Kaylee 101. That's how I make my character. We were doing a sunken museum. Oh, I love sunken builds, and I don't think I've ever actually made one. I guess my museum was kind of sunken, but not really. There was basically just a cliff next to it on my island Pebble, but I love that, and I want to do more terraforming on my islands because like Bouville is basically flat. It has like 4 squares of terraforming and everything else is so flat. So I really want to do some extra terraforming on this island because there were beautiful like mountains and waterfalls and everything. So I definitely want to include that here. But yeah, Sunken Museum sounds beautiful. I love it. I recently completely flattened my island and now I'm doing a town village island with a fey forest. That sounds so beautiful. And flattening, I have to flatten my island coming up and I am very nervous for it. Okay, so which of these islands do you guys like? I automatically like this bottom right one. It is so beautiful. This is actually, I think, the same one that I had for Pebble. I just love how far back Resident Services is, especially since I just said the idea for our entrance is a little big. I feel like we should go for this one, but let me know your opinions in the chat while I get caught up. What was your favorite thing about the trip? So I think two things were my favorite. One was whale watching. We were on this like little boat in the middle of like the water, and we were standing on the side, and this whale literally breached like and went down within like 10 feet of our boat, and I got to see it. And I didn't have my camera out, sadly, but I will show you later the pictures I have. I do have a picture of a whale. That was literally like such an amazing moment. The whale being like 10 feet away from my face, like right here. And then it started jumping around a little bit more, but that was amazing. And then another thing, this sounds so funny, but we went and saw the sled dogs, and they had like 7-week-old puppies, and we got to hold them and pet them and give them lots of love and kisses, and they were so cute and soft, and I loved them so much. So that was really fun too, especially because I missed my dogs. It was nice to see another dog at least. Classy Cozy Gamer, welcome in. I've been stream hopping. Well, welcome to this stream. I hope you enjoy. Welcome back, Fen. I'm trying to do a Nightmare Before Christmas or Dark Kidcore and Abandoned. That sounds literally amazing. You should check out Nina Cries, or Nina Tries is her main channel. She did a tour of her island that she made, which was like a Christmas Halloween island, and it is so beautiful. So you should check her videos out. It's literally beautiful. So bottom right is insane. The peninsula. You know what? I didn't start paying attention to my peninsula until recently when I had to do it on Booville, and I was kind of sad that it was small, but it's okay. Kind of all of these peninsulas are a little bit sad, but I think I am going to go for this bottom right one. There we go. Maggie, welcome in. Hello, welcome to the stream. Seeing a whale sounds truly magical. It was literally amazing. We saw a bunch of them, and seeing, like, most of them we saw just, like, kind of tipped over the water, but there were a couple, and I have a picture of it, where they were actually jumping out of the water. It was literally amazing. Quaid, welcome in. Hello, welcome to the stream. I usually do flat islands too, and I'm trying to get better at terraforming. Yeah, that is something I am trying to do better at for sure, because I don't know. Pebble had very little terraforming. I did have a second level cliff for like almost half of the island, which was a little bit of terraforming. And then Rubble had like a big second cliff with like a very tiny pond at one point, but that doesn't really count. And then Booville, like I said, has no water. And there's a little bit of terraforming behind like the university build that I made and the garage next to Kevin's house, but that's like literally it. Everything else is so flat. So it took you 3 days to flatten your island. That one good thing is, like I said, I do have a modded switch, but I don't like using the mod to flatten my island because it like glitches out some items sometimes. Randomly I'll get like floating items and it just annoys me. So I manually terraform them, even though I could literally do it with a click of a button. So I feel your pain. Luckily I can speed up my character a little bit to help me, but it takes forever. Especially some islands that have like big chunks of terraforming, like big second cliffs. And then you have to get rid of like all the trees and everything and all the weeds it's painful, but I think it's worth it in the end. Classy, thank you so much for watching my videos. I'll be back with a video this week, hopefully. And then, like I mentioned a little bit ago, I am working on like a secret project behind the scenes, so there will be videos for that as well. Okay, our villagers are not bad. I used to love Phoebe. She is so cool. I don't know if you've seen her house, but it's like the inside of a volcano because she, I think, is supposed to be like a phoenix. And then I thought this was Kabuki, but it's actually Kit Kat, so maybe not that amazing. But we're going to Florida next week. We're going to Disney. Well, welcome to Florida. I live here. It is not great, but actually this week it is supposed to get a little bit cooler, so you will actually get some good weather, hopefully. It actually felt like fall today. Like, I've tried to, like, you can probably tell I moved my desk from over there to over here, and I have, like, fall designs in my background, but I'm also having a fall candle burn, and it's just, like, beautiful. It's beautiful. I love the fall. What are your absolute perfect starters? Probably cherry or hazel. Cherry or Hazel for the sisterly. And then my favorite villager is Kuu, which I don't think I've ever seen Kuu as a starter. But I'm pretty sure he's a jock. And either him or Dom would be my favorites. So Hazel, Cherry, Kuu, or Dom. But we did get a yellow airport, so I am going to restart. Close. Because, like I said, I do want a blue airport, even though I really... Now I'm kind of regretting it, because I really liked that map. I don't know if I just messed up. I don't know. But we'll see. Hopefully we get another good map. I hope you had an amazing vacation. Thank you so much, Maggie. It was really fun. We had a great time, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I finally got my husband to say yes to it, since it is pretty pricey, because we had to fly from Florida all the way to Seattle. So that was like a 6-hour flight both ways. I think it ended up only being like 5.5 hours both times, but like you sit on the tarmac for a while, so it takes some time. But we didn't actually spend too much time in Seattle, which was kind of sad, but yeah, it was super fun, so thank you. Phoebe and Kit Kat aren't too bad. I just don't love the villagers with the helmets, to be honest. The only one that I really like with a helmet is going to be Agent S, and it's because she was my first Peppy villager, and I thought she was so cute, and I actually thought she was a boy for a while, but then I found out she was indeed a girl, because I feel like Agent S, like, that's like a gender neutral name, but yeah, she was my favorite villager for a while, and then she left my island, and I swear I almost cried when she left, and then she moved to my husband's island, and then I was so mad at him because I said he stole her from me. But then I went and visited her, and she remembered me, and it made me feel very special, and I loved her, but I was sad that she left. I feel like I actually got pretty good villagers for my, like, first ever go around. My first island ever, my two starter villagers were Plucky and Boots. And I feel like I just didn't like them at the time, but honestly, they're not that bad. There are definitely worse ones. Like, I could have gotten Coach. Horrible. I think Coach is the worst starting villager that you can get. Who's everyone's favorite starters? Let me know in the chat. Like I said, mine are Cherry, Hazel, Dom, and Kuu. Those are my favorites. But Coach and, what's her name? Violet, right? Or is it Violet or, no, it's the Rocket. Those are the worst ones. Those are the worst ones. Hello, sorry I'm late. What have I missed? No worries. Welcome in, the handball girly. We went over a few announcements for our Happy Home Challenge and our fashion show, and then we are starting a new island, which is going to be themed on Alaska. I just went on an Alaskan vacation, and I'm super inspired, so we are going to make a whole new island based on Alaska. So we're doing a winter island already, but yeah. Good afternoon from New York City. We are restarting. Yes, we're doing a new island for Alaska, but welcome in, Cozy Girl Robin. I'm rooting for the perfect island to show up for you. Thank you so much. I really need a good island to make me feel better. I'm a new subscriber. Welcome in. I've been watching your videos and I really love your island, Bouville. It's so cute. Thank you so much. We should actually have the island tour video coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday, so we'll see. Depending on how long it takes me to film it and edit it and all that stuff, so. Did we get the same... We got the... Look how close this one is. I want to know who would take this bottom left one. Would you take this one? Yes or no? Let me know. Let me catch up on chat real quick. For my entries, should I make it the trees with the holidays on it or the entrance of the Halloween town? I will have both somewhere. I think you should do Halloween town. I love that. I think Halloween town would be cool. Good morning. Welcome, sweet dreams. Good morning to you. It's actually afternoon for me, but good morning, whatever time zone to you. Kuu.Crossing. I don't know if that's how you say it. Sorry if I butchered your name, but hello and welcome in. Thank you so much. Scoot and Kuu. I do love Scoot. He's one of my top 5 villagers as well. I like Teddy. Honestly, Teddy is so adorable. I had him on Bouville, and I fell in love with him. Muffy and Teddy, those are really good villagers too. I love Muffy. Lyman and Curly. My favorite sisterly is Canberra. I feel like Canberra doesn't get enough love. She's pretty cute. Oh, I just like freaked out in the chat. Yes, Colin. Maple Bow, Fauna, and Probs Roswell. Those are really good. I don't think you can get any of those as starters, but they are really cute. You have Cherry on your island. I love her. I know Sparksby, she makes YouTube videos here and she goes live on Twitch. She had Cherry on her like fall island that she did and couldn't kick her out, and she didn't like her because of her sideways mouth, but I just love her so much. I have said it so many times on this channel, but I want to do like a grunge graffiti island, and I would definitely have her on it. So she's so cute. I had Bill and Faith, although Faith left a couple weeks ago. I like Faith too. Is she the one that kind of looks like she's wearing like a costume though? Like it looks like she's wearing like an orange jumpsuit. Flip is your favorite villager? I feel like I don't hear that a lot actually. So that's interesting. But yeah, he's super cute too. I almost had him on my jungle island. Renee and Hazel for the sisterly, Tad or Dom. Tad is a good one too. I forgot about him. Hazel is just so adorable. I got her as a starter randomly one time, and we don't need to watch this. And I actually hated her for a while, and then she grew on me, and now I absolutely love her. So, Teddy and Deidre. I just got Teddy on your island. Congrats! Okay, wow, I am kind of far behind. Let's see. Thank you. It would make your life hard. My favorite is Kevin. This catchphrase, wee made my fall love instantly. Made you fall in love instantly. I got him as a starter on Booville, and I wasn't actually going to have him on the island, but I don't know. His house was just perfect, and he kind of matched the theme, so I let him stay, and I actually really like him now. Hazel, Deidre, Teddy, Dom, and Scoot. I love Scoot and Hazel. Dom is really cute too. Muggy is your favorite emo girl. I love Muffy. She's so cute. She's so cute. I once got Renee and Genji, and they matched perfectly. It was such a severe serve. I don't know how to read apparently. Okay, so this is where I need your guys' help, because we have like the perfect island, right? Like look how far this is from resident services. Like I'm still running. Like it is so far away, and like I said, I want my entrance bill to be pretty large because I want to do like a boat dock entrance kind of with some water. So do I take it with the green airport, or do I try to get a blue airport? I guess it doesn't really matter that much if it is a green airport, because I feel like the airport doesn't really matter that much, right? Let me know if I should take it. Can we do a poll? I forget how to do the poll. There. Oh, it won't let me start a poll for some reason. Okay, never mind. No poll. Blue airport. Blue. The theme is going to be Alaska. So it's based on Alaska. After my vacation. Alright, I'm going to let everyone put their votes in the chat if we go for blue or if we keep this one. And then in the meantime, we do get to do a lucky cow of chance spin. So we actually have 26 likes on the chat, so we can spin it twice. So for every 10 likes or new member on the channel, we get to do a wheel spin, and we get to do 2. Oh, my thing's not working. I think this will work. Okay, there we go. You'll have to fix that because it's not working. But let's go ahead and do a spin. I don't know if you guys can hear the clicking either. Hopefully it's not too loud. Squish time! Okay, that one's pretty easy. I have some back here. So for squish time, I get to hold a squishmallow for the entire rest of the stream. So I'm actually gonna pick up Emily. She's a little bat. I have her back there because she's like a little Halloween squish. But she is so cute. Look how cute. And she's like shiny. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like this weird shiny texture. So I'm gonna keep her next to me for the whole stream. Maybe a little. I can't get her to be in the stream, but I'll hold on to her. And then we do have 26 likes, so we can spin again. And it does look like okay, we got one keep it, we got two keep it's, and everyone else is saying blue. Let's see. Okay, glasses. So I have a whole bucket full of fun glasses. So let's see which ones. Last time we did the bat wings. I kind of want to do these ones. These are like clouds with little, I don't know if you can see it. They have like, what are these called? Lightning bolts underneath? I think we're going to go for these ones. These are fun. So everyone new coming into my stream is just going to think I'm an absolute weirdo. But that's okay. Should I completely flatten my forest core island and do town core? I don't really like it at the moment. I feel like if it's not something that you're in love with right now, I would say flatten it. Or should I completely flatten my... Yeah, I think you should flatten it and do town core. If it's not something that you love, I feel like it's not like going to be super fun to play anymore. So I would say just change the town core, do something that you like, because if you're working on something that you don't love, you're just not going to want to do it, in my opinion. So all right, let's go back to the game. So overall, I feel like my eyes, I can't see my eyes. There we go. I feel like everyone for the most part said blue. Even though I feel like it's a sign that we got this island again. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to re-roll to try to get a blue airport. See, I'm such a pushover. I'm already trying to take the island and not re-roll. It's just such a long process. I don't know. All right. I'm also noticing that the reflection is kind of weird in my glasses, so hopefully that doesn't bother you. And that the that the lightning bolts aren't too interruptive. I tried doing crit core, but I'm not happy with it. Should I try farm core? I love farm core, so, and I feel like right now it's fall if you live in the northern hemisphere, and I feel like a fall farm island is like the perfect combination. So if you're not loving the kid core, again, I would say try farm core because it's so fun, and I feel like it's generally like a relaxing kind of theme to do, like just having big open spaces of like the veggies and all that stuff. And if you aren't using like treasure islands or anything, having all the crops is a good way to make money, so that's another thing. But let's go ahead and re-roll here. All right. I wish this process didn't take too long. I wish they had like a big lineup of the maps, or that you could choose the airport color or something to make this process a little bit less painful. But yeah, here we go. So I was talking about the whale watching earlier, and that is something that I think I want to try to do on this island. So I think I want, like, in the back of the island to have like a big thing of like water terraforming, like a giant lake. And I feel like we could make like a little boat to look like the one that I was on for the actual whale watching tour. So I think I want to do that, and then somehow make like the silhouette of like a whale's tail. I was kind of thinking of using the tall garden rocks because I feel like from a distance they if you put them like this, it would kind of look like a whale's tail. I don't know. But that's one of the things I was thinking about. And then we did go on a train ride, the White Pass Scenic Railroad, I think it's what it was called. So that is something else that I want to make. I want to make a big train track kind of deal with a train. And gold mining was like really big in Alaska, and they told us a lot about that. So I think, oh, I forgot to do my cheeks. There we go. So I think with the train, we could also do the gold mining as well. Farmcore is such fun. I haven't really made a Farmcore island before, but I had a little farm on Pebble, and I had a lot of fun making that, so. But I love Farmcore islands. I feel like they're so cute. What are the best treasure islands? I don't currently use one because I do have a modded console. But I know there's a bunch of like free ones on Twitch. If you have Twitch, you can go on there. And I know there are ones that you pay for, which can be good, but I don't want to advocate for you having to pay for in-game stuff. So, I don't know. I don't want to tell you to pay for them, but they are out there like on Etsy and Ko-Fi and all that kind of stuff. So, you're re-rolling for your map too. Well, I'm wishing you all the luck because I feel like we aren't getting it. So, you should get a yacht. Oh, for like the boat docks that we want to do, definitely have a lot of those. All right. So, I feel like these are all pretty good maps. I'm drawn to this one. I feel like I keep seeing the reflection in my glasses and it's bothering me. But let me know what is your favorite map. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let me know which one you guys like the best. You've been sick the whole day and went down and you were shaking because I was so cold. I'm so sorry you're not feeling better, but hopefully eating and staying hydrated will definitely help you. I feel you because I was sick last week and it was not fun at all. So I hope you feel better. The handball girly. That's such a cute name too. There are free ones on Discord. That's good to know. Alright, top right seems like it's winning. This is kind of the one that I was feeling too, because it's like up and to the side a little bit. And I feel like I always go for the east river mouth. I don't know why. Okay, let's go for this one. Hopefully it's a blue airport. Alright, there we go. But what is everyone else working on right now for like your island? What kind of island are you going for if you're designing like a theme, or what are you doing like fishing or designing? Like what's everyone working on right now? I have really been wanting to start decorating because the project I'm working on right now, I haven't been decorating. I've basically been grinding, like doing the basic stuff in the beginning of the game. But like I have missed designing so much because I finished the beaches of Bouville last week, and that was like the only designing I did. But I will say I'm very proud of myself for actually doing the beaches. So if you visit my island, you should all take a moment to walk around the beaches because I'm very proud of myself for doing it. But yeah, it was actually pretty fun doing the beaches. For this theme, I feel like it wasn't very hard. But for like an island like Rebel, I feel like those beaches would be like difficult. I don't know. Alright, so we got oranges, which as a Florida girl, I love oranges. I remember like making orange juice from scratch. Like juicing an orange when I was little at my grandma's house because they had like 3 orange trees in their backyard. I swear whenever I want a specific airport color, it's the one that I don't get. When I was trying to get a green airport for Clover, all I got was blue airports. And now it's like the one color we haven't gotten. Okay. Well, that didn't last very long. So that was number 3. So this is going to be a number 4 that we're going on to. There we go. I was like, why is it taking so long? Let's see. I feel like I missed something. I'm doing a winter farm island. That sounds super cute. I love the light dirt in the winter time. I feel like it's such a nice like color. Like it lightens the lightest the lightest dirt color. I feel like it looks so cute in the winter. It's like a nice pale brown. It's so cute to me. I finally moved all my houses to their permanent spots, and now I'm doing the paths. Congrats. I don't know. I don't really plan out my layout that much, but I feel like I should. When I go to design an island, I usually like kind of map out where I want them all to go. But when I was doing Booville, it was a little bit different because I feel like on my more organic islands, I can just kind of place them and make the path go that way. But on like the city core islands, like the paths are so like strict. Like if I have a house off by like one tile, it's gonna look funky. I don't know. So that was hard. I'm doing blue jungle core. So I'm working on the mini island. Blue jungle core sounds literally amazing. Are you using like the hydrangea bushes with like the blue little flowers? Whenever I use bushes, I don't know why. I always make them out of season because I don't like the flowers on them, but I don't know. But blue jungle core sounds really cool. I don't think I've seen someone do blue jungle core. I've seen like rainbow jungle core, but blue sounds cool. I'm gathering some resources and trying to get the spooky DIYs. I think those are just all the time in October, right? The villagers will be like crafting them. And I think you can get them like on the beaches and all that stuff too, right? Or balloons, maybe? Alright. Let us do this real quick. Button nose and the tooth. The tooth is a must. I used to be anti-tooth, and then I did it one time, and then I thought it was so cute. I've done it every time since. Alright, there we go. I'm crocheting my mushroom hat that I started earlier this year, and it's taking ages. Crocheting is something that I've always thought about getting into, but if you finish it, I don't know if you have like Instagram or anything, but after you finish it, I would love to see pictures of it, so you can just DM me them if you have Instagram. I don't know, you don't have to, but I would definitely love to see it. Mushrooms are so cute. I have a mushroom bucket hat, but it's not crocheted. It's like a normal cloth bucket hat. North Hemisphere, yes. I'm helping my daughter with her fairy core island. That's so cute. I hope it's coming out good. Dark Fairy, reading a lot of fantasy at the moment and on a Court of Thrones and Roses kick. I literally can't read. But that sounds amazing. Dark Fairy Core. It's kind of the vibe that I'm going for with Clover, it sounds like, but that one's more like swampy, I guess. All right. Oh my gosh! Bayla, welcome in. Hello. Everyone, I don't have a link for you, but everyone go check out Bayla on Instagram. She posts literally an insane amount. She posts like every day on her main account, and then she has like a Bayla blooper account that she posts on there too. And they're literally some of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. So definitely go check her out. We also did a tour of one of her islands earlier this year. It was like a dystopian kind of desert island, and it was literally drop dead gorgeous. So make sure to check her out. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. That's so nice of you. But what is everyone thinking of these maps? I honestly don't really like any of these. I feel like this one maybe, but honestly I don't like any of them. I'm just gonna reroll. I don't like any of those. Okay, next one. Number 5. There we go. The chicken that harassed you. Like a real chicken? Or a villager chicken? Now I'm scared for you, Roach. Is this a real chicken? Are you being harassed by an in-life chicken? Honestly, I don't like chickens. I don't like birds in general in real life. They kind of scare me. They have like really beady eyes. And I feel like they're just pure chaos. So if it is a real life chicken, I kind of understand. Just say you want any but blue. Yes, I am going for any airport other than blue. Wink, wink. We're going. I really want an orange airport. I really want it. I'm using windflowers and blue hydrangeas with white tulips, so I mix it up so it's not too blue. That sounds beautiful. I feel like those are usually the colors that you see for like an elegant core island, but having it for jungle core is so cool. Cause I did Saffron was my jungle core island, my like dinosaur jungle island, and I did a mix of like red and orange. And so it was like the warm color. So I would love to see yours like in juxtaposition, being like very cool colored. I feel like that would be pretty cool. But yeah, if you have pictures of it, I would love to see it. Oh, your name is also Saffron. That's actually kind of funny. Sorry. I know balloons and villagers crafting. I haven't gotten one from the message in the bottles, but that could be just bad luck. I will say I've been trying to get DIYs on my secret island that I've been working on, and I forgot how much of a pain in the butt that whole process is. I'm just like, I don't want a bamboo lamp. Or they give you like ones for like flooring. I'm like, I'm not going to decorate my house. I don't need the flooring DIY. All right, there we go. Hi, I love your video so much. Well, welcome in, Shelby. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining us on stream. I'm happy to be here. And everyone said reroll, so I'm glad that everyone agreed with me. You're so sweet. I'm so excited for your new island. Thank you. I'm excited for your new island. I feel like you haven't shown it yet. And if it's anything as good as your last island, it will be literally amazing. So I'm excited for you to show it eventually. But I know you make so much content, so I can only imagine it would take you a while, so. All right, the moment of truth, our next map. I thought this one was the other one for a second, and I was like, are you kidding me? But honestly, I feel like these ones aren't great either. I feel like if I had to pick one, I would pick this one. I too don't like in real life birds. I don't watching them from afar. I just don't want to touch them. Exactly. I don't know. They have like, their eyes are just filled with chaos, and it scares me. Oh, Plucky harassed you on your first island, and now I'm scared of chickens. You're scared of chickens in real life because of Plucky. That's some real PTSD. I want orange airport for pumpkin season. Yeah, I had an orange one for Booville, and it was really cute. Is it just me, or every time you restart ACH, it feels like you're being rebirthed? I am reborn. I don't know. Bottom right or top right? These two? I kind of like this one too, and I don't think I've ever gone for a double south. So maybe we should mix it up and do this. I also like that it's kind of off to the side a little bit. It's not like directly in front of the airport like this one. Let's just go visit the top right one. Let's just go see. I keep getting ones that you get automatically. Like, I don't need 20 DIYs for a tiki torch. I had the same thing today when I was playing. I got a DIY for a bonfire, which is like one of the first dang DIYs that you get. And I'm like, why do they give you these duplicates? I feel like they should code that where they don't give you a duplicate DIY. But I guess it's good if you're playing like multiplayer, you can like trade them with people. But like the ones that you get right in the beginning that like everyone gets, like the campfire, the bonfire, tiki torches, we don't need those. We don't need those again, I promise you. I just sell them and they're like 20 bells. And I'm like, great. I'm going to go rest for a bit and maybe come back later. I hope you feel better, Handball Girly. Definitely take a rest. But yeah, I hope you feel better. And don't worry about coming back if you're not feeling good. I will be here again next week and I'll have videos later for you. So, me and my friends were walking by a river and a duck chased us into the main town. Now I hate ducks. Honestly, ducks are pretty cute. I'm not going to lie. But before we lived in this house, we lived in an apartment complex that there was a lake right outside, and we had a bunch of like big ducks. They were like massive. And they're like the ones with like all the red bumps on their head. They're not like the cute little like mallard ducks. They're like the scary black ones with the red pimples almost. And it's a yellow airport. I don't want it. I do like Billy though. Billy is super cute. I want him on a fall island. But okay, reroll. I swear I get blue airports all the time, and now that I actually want a blue airport, we're just not getting it, so. But yeah, those giant ducks, our dog used to like go after them, and I remember there was like, in my mind, it was like 50 ducks, but it was probably like 15. We lived on the second story, so we had to go around and walk up the stairs outside to get to our apartment, and I don't know if Colin was feeding them or something, but they were all outside, like right in front of the stairs. And Colin, I need to find the video and like post it on Instagram or something. But he walked away, like as a little duck. And they were all following him in a line. And so he was getting them away from the stairs so I could go up into the apartment. But I was like too scared to walk by them. But him just being followed by the ducks were probably like the funniest memory I have from living in those apartments. Those apartments were actually like super nice until we got this couple that moved next door, and they literally like screamed at each other all day, every day. And I was like, can you guys just break up? You guys obviously should not be together. Please, for the sake of everyone else, please break up. All right, let me type my name real quick. There we go. She called me Chicky Poo and stalked me until I shunned her off the island. I like Plucky. She was my first starter. I like her. But I understand. I get harassed by villagers all the time. Ducks are cute but scary. They are. I do like the duck villagers in Animal Crossing. They're probably one of my favorite species. I like the squirrels, I think, the most. But then frogs and ducks are probably like a close second. Okay. I am super pale. There we go. I also don't have green eyes, but I think they're so cute in this game that I just don't care. There we go. You love the purple frog? I think it was Diva, right? I had her on Pebble in my like glowing mushroom foresty area. Yeah, I feel like she gets too much hate. I don't know why everyone hates her so much. I think she's adorable. Do not give Diva... not Diva or Gigi. That was Diva. Gigi is... Yeah, I don't like Gigi. Gigi, you can hate on Gigi. I love ducks so much that the name of my friend, who is the odd one out of the triplets, is called by me Ugly Duckling. I feel like that's not super nice. Calling your friend Ugly Duckling. Aww. Okay. This one is beautiful. It has a very small peninsula. And something else that I haven't paid attention to, and it's kind of bitten me in the butt these last two times, there's two sizes of piers. So this one right here, you can see it has like a little tiny short pier, and then like this one and this one have like the long ones. So this one also has a long pier, which is nice. Because when I went to decorate on Booville, I think Booville had a short one, and I was like, I can't even put anything on here. It was like three tiles wide. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna go with that one. And hopefully it's blue, because I don't like re-rolling. I think this is number 6 or something. I haven't been paying attention. I'm trying to get some photos of my island to put on Insta for you. I just followed you. Well, thank you. Thank you for following me on Instagram. I think I have, if everyone... Yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I honestly don't post on there a lot. I do post on my, like, stories every once in a while. But there we go. I think that should pop up. There we go. Okay, it worked. I was like, why isn't it working? But yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, there's the link. Like I said, I don't post a whole lot. When I'm usually decorating an island, I'll post it after I post like a video, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. And I have all my DAs and all that stuff there too. But I like to post random things on my stories every now and then. So if you want to follow me around in real life, you can follow my Instagram. You're so excited for the fashion show? I know Roach is one of the contestants, so that's super exciting. I'm so excited for the fashion show. I'm also very nervous to be in costume in real life for the stream. Okay, I'm tired of these glasses. We're taking a break from the glasses. Even though now I have giant glasses marks on my face. There we go. Oh well. It just makes the bridge of my nose look so wide after I do that. I also need to get better at actually drinking when I'm on stream because my mouth gets so dry. Plus, I don't drink a lot in real life anyways. I feel like I'm constantly dehydrated. We got pears this time, which isn't great. I hope you get the Trisha Paytas villager on your island. I feel like saying that we wanted an orange airport actually gave us the blue one. Okay. I feel like this is it. We have, after like almost an hour, we have found our blue airport. Alright, let me just check it out though. Let me just check it out. We have a little pond. I don't know why I was staring at that for so long. And then we have our resident services, and it is a decent, it's pretty close. Oh, it goes right to the peninsula. I don't know why I didn't see that. Random question. Are you Carly's sister? Carolee's? No. I have one sister named Quinn. But no, not Carolee or whoever that is. I hope they're nice though. Oh, I have the cutest villager. I didn't even see who the starters were. Oh, it's Pashmina and Bill. Isn't his name Bill? If we were doing a fall island, this would be perfect. Okay, I think we're gonna keep it. Everyone vote if they think we should keep it. This is like a good distance from, look how far this is. That's beautiful. And it's off to the side a little bit. So in my head, I'm imagining like actual water being here and then like docks off to the side with like boats. So I feel like we're going to take this one. Okay. I am so excited. Finally. Look, that was only 7 rerolls. I think 6 or 7. I can't count. Cute villagers, great combo. Accused. Okay, apparently I have the best villagers ever. They are super cute. I know I did a short a while back and I said that I didn't like Pashmina and a lot of people in the comments were very mad at me. But I do like her. I had to pick a random one to say I didn't like, but I don't mind her. I like her blue antlers and she's wearing some pride sweater, so we gotta love her. She's an ally. Alright. Let's get our tent. Get rid of Pashmina. Oh my gosh. You don't like Pashmina, Roach? Welcome in, Elizabeth. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. It's a pretty cool community if I do say so myself. Alright, let's put this on the beach somewhere. How big are our beaches over here? We have a decent size. Okay, I'm just going to shove it over here. Probably off to the side a little bit. Okay. Too far over. There we go. You hate Pashmina with a passion? What did she do to you? You hate... Okay, there's a lot of Pashmina haters in the chat. That's like 3 of you? That's like a big number. Oh, lucky cow again. Alright. Well, let's take a break to do another lucky cow spin. This one. There we go. Alrighty. And spin. Also, guys, let me know if the sound is too loud or if it's okay. Painting. Okay, we'll have to do this one in a minute. So we haven't had this one before, but for painting, it is, you know, on the, what is it called? Bulletin board, you can like draw characters. So for painting, we will paint a picture of one of the villagers. So once we get to that point in the game, we will do this painting. So we'll have to go a little bit farther, but don't let me forget to do it. Don't let me forget. There we go. Okay, let's go find our villagers. Pashmina. Okay, there's apparently a lot of Pashmina haters. I honestly actually like her. She's actually pretty cute. She also has like that winged eyeliner, which is super stylish. I'll find you a spot. We gotta balance the humor. I love Pashmina. Well, thank you, Fairy. See, Pashmina, not everyone hates you. I feel bad now. Everyone doesn't like her. I don't know. What did she do to everyone? Let's see. This is the spot. There we go. I'm just gonna shove everyone on the beach. There you go, Bill. He's actually super cute too. I kind of just wish he wasn't wearing the purple shirt. If he had like a plain t-shirt on, I feel like he would be a lot cuter, but in my mind it just sticks out as like him being a little basketball player for some reason, and I don't love it. I wish, because I know you can gift your villager shirts, but I feel like after you gift them to them, they only wear them like the day that you give them the shirt, so you'd have to like keep giving them the shirt back. Just give them a different shirt every day. This is the spot. Girl, you come to my island and I'll imprison you with Pashmina in her house. Oh my god. Trapped. Trapped. I don't love her, but I also don't hate her. I feel like I'm in the same boat as you, Saffron. I'm pretty indifferent to her. I was just watching Kuu.Crossing do her villager ranking of all the villagers, and hers was actually so funny. I don't remember where she put Pashmina, but her like roasting some of the villagers was just so funny. I don't know if anyone watches Kuu.Crossing. Obviously, like everyone should, because she's so funny. But oh my gosh. Okay, Bela loves Pashmina. There we go. Eyeliner queen. She is. She's beautiful. She's beautiful to me. All right, I'm just gonna collect the pears at the same time as well. And then get all the sticks. Every time I reset, she would autofill from a random island at the point I didn't have online, so I don't know where she came from. She had a fight with half my villagers. Oh. Well, I guess that's fair then, if she's like causing trouble on the island. Give me your last stick. Come on. Thank you. Something I also just realized is we have to do some fishing and bug catching. And these are like the only bugs. These damselflies are like the only bugs in winter. So we'll probably have like a pocket full of 10 of those. Oh, I need one more stick. Here we go. Here you go, Mr. Tom. Help, I got Rolled on my island as my muscle villager as a starter. I love Rolled. You don't like him? He's so cute. His eyes. He's adorable. Why do you not like him? I think he's so cute. Alright. I have to go run errands, but it was nice hanging out. Good luck with your new start, Keely. Thank you so much, Bela, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But have fun with your errands. Those weekend errands are never fun, so. After I finish off this theme, I'm probably going to do either a Christmas, Autumn Town, or a Witchy Swamp. I will say, we have Clover, our Witchy Swamp Island, and it's been a lot of fun. We've only done like half of the entrance, but I think it is, I like how it's coming out so far, and I have like a lot of other ideas, and I feel like it's really a theme that you can do a lot with, But I will say, like, Bouville was like a city core or town. It was more like a town island, and that was really fun too. So honestly, I think both are great themes. But I think doing a Christmas island would be super cute. And I've thought about what I want to do for my winter island for videos. And I'm stuck between doing another city core island for Christmas, or I've had this idea for like a pastel farmy winter island. And I think I want to go with that one because it's a little bit more organic and I kind of want to do that. So I got a pocket full of dragonflies. I do, but is he rare? I don't think Rolled is too rare, but he is adorable. Yeah, I don't think he's rare. Okay, real quick. We are at the point where we can actually name our island now. So if you are new to the chat and haven't heard yet, we are doing an Alaska themed island. So let me share my screen. That would be helpful. Okay, so I got a bunch of pictures from our vacation that we did. This is a glacier, which is so cool. I didn't know a glacier was actually like moving frozen water, like it flows. Like it's actually moving. I don't know, but it's like super cool. So I definitely want to do like a glacier. These are the cute little puppies. Can I zoom in a little bit? There we go. These are the cute little 7-week-old puppies, and on that same excursion we got to make s'mores by a campfire. So I definitely want to include like a sled dog area. We got to learn about like mushing and all of that kind of stuff. So that was cool. They had some really cool like waterfalls and rivers and everything, so I want to include that. But you can probably tell from here it wasn't snowing. It was just very cold. But I do want to have the island in the winter time, so I do want to do it in the snow. Because I feel like that will just get across the point that it's Alaska, even though it wasn't snowing on our vacation. So that's something. Like I said, for the entrance, I want to do boat docks, and this is kind of like the vibe I was going for. So all of these boats with the planks and everything. And then I want to do a crab fishing area because we got to see Dungeness crabs being brought up in like the little carriers and everything. And Colin actually got to hold one. I chickened out at the last second and didn't do it. So yeah. And then here's a whale. He's jumping. He's so cute. There was 2 of them jumping at the same time, but I don't think you can see it in this picture. So yeah. So those are the things, and I have a couple build ideas that I already taught. Oh. Let me move my camera. There we go. So some of the ideas I had for the glacier, iceberg, dog sled, campfire, train, because we did go on a train tour, and that was like a big thing there. And then gold mining, we can probably go with the train, like the train would take you to the gold mine. I want to do a whale watching like boat somewhere. Crab fishing with the boat docks. I feel like we could probably put those together. With the dock area, we could do like a fishing area because they also do a lot of salmon in Alaska. So the crab and the salmon. And then when we were in, I think it was Juneau, they had a cable car that took you all the way up. So I figured we could do something like how people were making the ski lifts before. So something like that for the cable cars, and then obviously a lot of waterfalls because they have a beautiful waterfalls like this. But that brings us to the name ideas. So these are a couple that I have. Name it Cuckoo. Cuckoo? I don't know what that means. Cuckoo? I don't know. But name ideas I had were Glacier, Snowflake, Hot Cocoa. I don't know, that just sounded cute to me. And then Frostbite. What time is it for me? It is 1:10. I live Eastern. I live in Florida. Maddie wants to be called Moondog. That's actually pretty cute. I remember when we got a dog, I wanted to name her Moon Pie, but my parents said no when I was growing up. Okay, Axo. I don't know if that's how you say your name. If you have another name that you want me to call you by, just let me know. Is it said Glacier? Glacier? I don't know how to say it in French. I feel like I would just mess it up. But Glacier, Snowflake, Hot Cocoa, and Frostbite were the ideas that I had. So let me know if you have other ideas. Alaska Island, Aloria. Aloria is really pretty, actually. Glacier Knoll is really cute, too. I like Aloria, actually. What does that mean? Let me look it up real quick. Make sure it's not anything bad. Yeah, I don't think it's anything bad. I'm just making sure you're not giving me like a weird name. But let me know which of these names that you like. Glacier, Snowflake, Hot Cocoa, Frostbite, or any other names that you have an idea for. Snowcap? Aurora would be cute. Isn't that a villager name too? The penguin with the big eyes. I think all the penguins have big eyes. I don't know why I keep saying that. Yeah, I was kind of liking Frostbite. I feel like it's a little sassy. I don't know. You can call me Axel. I don't mind. And you pronounce it as glass? Oh, the word. I thought you meant Axel. I was like, what? Glass. Okay. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? You like Snowflake? Snowflake is really cute too. I don't know. Ice Top Valley. Would that fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's too long. It has to be a maximum of 10 spots. Frostbite is cute. I think I'm gonna go for Frostbite. Let me see. Let me go back here real quick. Can I do? Let me refresh this real quick. Let me see if I can do a poll. Start a poll. Island name. Glacier. Snowflake. Is Snowflake one word or two? I need to look that up. Frostbite. Hot Cocoa. You think it's one word? Okay. There we go. Okay. Vote in the poll real quick. And then we'll see what everyone's favorite one is. I'm going to do this one. Oh. I just got rid of my chat. There we go. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I almost closed the poll already. It won't let me vote. Okay. Molly gave you ladder shades. Just what I wanted. I actually had a pair of those back in like, what was that? When was that? Probably like 2014. I had like neon green ones because I thought I was so cool. That was back in the day, like when we used to pop the lenses out of like the 3D glasses that you'd get from the movie theaters because why not? And now I wear glasses that look like almost exactly like that. I like Aloria, but I'm biased because mine is called Siloria. Aloria is good. Bye, Elizabeth. Thanks for stopping by. Snowdrop is cute too. Oh, my game is falling asleep. Okay. So it looks like Frostbite is winning by a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the poll now. And then we'll name it Frostbite. I feel like that one's pretty cool sounding. Is Frostbite one word? I don't know the English language. Let me just double check. Frostbite. Yes, one word. Okay. I don't want to name my island something bad by mistake. Okay, Frostbite. There we go. Thanks for participating in the poll. Ooh, you're getting your first campsite villager. Is there one that you want, Axo? Guitarboro, Racklin, Bellevue, Buffbur. Let us know who you get, Axo. Like I said before, my favorite campsite is probably Shep or Pietro, but let us know who you get. I'm excited. Kaylee suggested Frostbite. Everyone loves our idea. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Frostbite. Okay, now I'm super excited for this island. I feel like it's so cute. And then, I know for a couple of my other islands, we made, you got, drumroll. I don't know if you can hear this. That was my drum roll for you. Howdy. There we go. But for some of my other islands, I made mood boards for those. So I don't know. Hans. Hans would be good for this island, I will say. Isn't he the one that looks like the Yeti? I feel like he would be good for this island. We might actually get him for this island now. I forgot about him. Oh no. Everyone doesn't like him. I think he's like, honestly, him and Boone I think are the best gorillas. Is he my number one favorite villager? Absolutely not. But I feel like he's not horrible. Oh no. Everyone hates him apparently. Alright, there we go. Yay! We started an island! And now, let's go to sleep. Give me my camping cot. Maybe I'll go do that. But, okay, so what I was saying, I keep getting distracted. I did a couple mood boards for my other islands, like Bouville and Clover. I made a mood board. Is that something you guys would want to see and do together for this island? Because at next stream, we can either work on getting our starting villager, not our starting ones, but our next 3 villagers, or we can, do the mood board, which I think would be pretty cool. Since we do have a lot of like in real life pictures, I can try to find maybe some inspiration from other Animal Crossing builds that I like that we could try to recreate and change up a little bit to fit our island. And then we can also pick which villagers that we want for the island and just a bunch of items that we can use and everything. So let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. I think it would be fun to do together, honestly. I love making those. But I also love like scrapbooking on all that stuff, so I think it would be fun. See, Ninja loves him. Ninja loves Hans. You want him so bad, but he doesn't fit any of your island themes. I feel like the same way. I'd love to have him, but I think I've never had an island that he would fit into. So I think this one we might be able to squeeze him into. They didn't really talk about like a Bigfoot or a Yeti or anything when I was there. I'm so done. My villagers constantly gaslight me, tell me they helped, and tell me that they are mad at me, giving me a reason to stop gaslighting. What are they doing to you, Roach? Roach is just being traumatized by their villagers all the time. You have beef with Hans? What'd he do, Axo? I'm curious. Okay, Saffron, thank you. You checked out what he looked like, and he's actually sort of cute. He is one of the best gorilla villagers, and you can't change my mind. I think he is absolutely adorable. Not... Okay, adorable is a bad word. I think his design is cool. I think the concept of having, like, a Yeti villager is pretty cool. Like, the concept of Flora being a flamingo is cool. Like, he's a cool villager. Adorable, not so much. I want to restart because I have a Switch Lite I can restart on, but I don't want to be distracted from my main island. That's a fair point. I will say I do like working on multiple islands at once. In case I get burnt out on an island, I can always take a step back and work on a different island. Like, if I got frustrated on Bouville's layout because I wasn't used to doing City Core, I could take a break and just work on Clover at the time. So it's nice, but if you're not someone that can like multitask, then I would just focus on one island at a time. But I think it's fun to do like both. I don't know. That's just my opinion, which means nothing, but hello, Mitchell. Welcome in. How's your day? It's been going good. We just started a new island, Frostbite, and I'm super excited for it. It's going to be an Alaska-themed island, and I am, like I said, just excited for it. Having a good day in real life, too. So, how are you, Mitchell? Welcome in. Wait, what if I have Hans on my Farmcore island being like the chef who makes food from where he's from using the ingredients on the island? That would be pretty cool. Like, you could have an island, like a farm island, where you could have a bunch of different types of villagers, and they all, like, come together to make their, like, different type of cuisine. Like, he makes, like, Yeti food or something, and then maybe you could have, like, Pico, who makes more, like, Japanese-style food. I don't know, that would be pretty cool, in my mind. But yeah, he's definitely not a very farm villager, but I feel like if you give your island like a backstory, you can just like make them fit in, like I did for Coco on Clover. I just made her fit in somehow. So yeah, I think it would be cool to have him on a farm island if you went with the idea, but I think you would have to go like hard with the idea, kind of, to make sense. Were you talking about Hans? Yes, Axo just got Hans at their campsite. He won't leave and kept on saying that everyone loved him, and after the conversation he walked into the plaza and all the villagers left. Everyone's like, we don't want to be around this man. Alright, here we are! Okay, so now we just need to start grinding out our 5,000 miles. So first we can get these. Can I even see how many miles I have in the top corner? No. Okay. Let me move my camera down. There we go. That works. I was like, I can't even see how many we have. Okay. Let's take a cute little picture. There we go. I swear I get this outfit on like almost every island that I do. This like plaid yellow shirt. It's just like what I get every single time. How can those cookie cutter, overly sweet and sugary villagers possibly gaslight everyone that made them at least a little bit mean but cut in New Horizons? Hans is a grown hairy man who lives in the forest. I don't think so. I think he's cool. I don't know. I have a lot of weird views on the villagers though, I feel like. A leaf umbrella. And then we have to find Bill so we can get points for talking to both of them. Thank you, Pashmina. Let's see. I've restarted 7 times because I never liked my theme, but this is the farthest I've gotten and I'm not giving up. I feel you. I'm a chronic restarter. So as you can tell, we're restarting today as well. I just feel like I get so many ideas for themes that I just want to... I'm just like, I get over the one that I'm working on and I'm like, oh, I want to do this next theme, which is kind of exactly what I did with our Rainbow Core island. We haven't even really started on that island yet, but I do want to keep doing that island, so maybe we'll switch up between our Alaska one and that one. But yeah, I don't know. Let me collect some weeds too, because we can sell these to Timmy. Never give up. Yeah, I'd say if you have never like finished an island or you're a chronic restarter, just finishing one. Like once I finished Pebble after restarting 10 million times and having never finished an island before, I was so proud of myself and I was so proud of that island. Looking back on it, it's definitely not the best island ever. I did a tour of it for the members a couple weeks ago. And it's definitely not the best island, but I was so proud of it at the time because I had never finished an island before that I was just excited to have a finished island at that point. I'm so surprised. Oh, where am I? I have Hans on my forever island. Lucky to decide. After 2 years? That's a long time to have a villager. Did you let him go? I mean, did you not want him there? It sounds like. I don't know. I'm so surprised I picked 10 new villagers every island when I have beef with like 90% of them. I honestly don't have a lot of beef with villagers, but that's because I feel like I just ignore them. They're just like background pieces to me. But I've tried like interacting with them more often recently. So, but like the villagers I have like beef with are just because they wouldn't move off my island. Like, and I remember Snooty autofilling on my one island and I was pissed. I was like, I do not want you here. But yeah, I honestly don't pay attention to them that much. But they're basically decorations for the island to me. Bye, Axo. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. I had a farm island where Sherb was a blueberry candy farm, and Julian had a balloon farm with his horn is actually a magic marker and draws silly faces on the balloons to cheer them up. That is so cute. I love the idea of a blueberry farm. A blueberry candy farm. That sounds so cool. That's like, I can't remember who it was, but they just had an all blue island and it was so beautiful. I follow them on Instagram and now I can't for the life of me remember who it was. I get so many of the creators on Instagram mixed up, but their farm, it was like a blue farm island and it was so cute. You've only restarted once? Does that mean you've only had 2 islands, Lois? That's actually impressive. I feel like I've had 2 islands this month and it's only the 15th. Did you stop playing on Pebble after you finished? Yeah, so once I finished on Pebble, I deleted the island. I made the dream address for it, and then I deleted it, and that's when I made Rubble. So I started Rubble after Pebble, and at first I was going to go with all my island names like ending in BLE, so like Pebble, Rubble, and then I got to Inkblot, and I was like, eh. So I stopped that trend after a while, but I'm back. It was very fast, but that's because I took something called Alvedon, which helps when you have a headache or period cramps, but I'm maybe gone soon. Okay, well, I'm glad. Hopefully you're feeling better, but don't like push yourself if you're not feeling great or anything. But I'm glad you're back. Welcome in. The villager I hate the most talked to me the most. You're like, please don't talk to me. I'm trying to... Okay, let me grab all of these. What are some other things we can do? I want to sell some weeds, and then I'm going to sell fruit as well. I don't remember how much fruit you have to sell in order to get the points for it, though. But let's go ahead. I almost forgot, but this is perfect timing because we'll get points for this. We redeemed the painting on our Lucky Cow of Chance. So now we can paint a picture of a villager. And I feel like since we've been talking about him so much, we should draw a picture of Hans from Animal Crossing. Which is, I feel like, going to be pretty hard for my first drawing of him. Okay. Okay. This is going to be horrible. I'm just going to draw his head. He kind of has like an egg head. Let me try this. Oh gosh. I'm actually pretty good at drawing in real life, but I'm going to give him... He has white hair, but I don't have white. So he's going to have black hair. It goes up and then it swoops. Oh my god, this is horrible. Why did I make this? Why did I do this to myself? I'm actually really bad at this. Stop. Let me... There's a way to go back, right? Why won't it undo? Where's the eraser? Okay, this is actually so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, that's... That's his hair. Gotta go for dinner. Might be back soon. Bye, Lois. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. How do people make artwork on these things? Okay. This is dreadful. He has like a red line around his eyes. Okay, this is just a square at this point. I need to give him pupils. He'll have tiny pupils. This is actually pitiful. Okay. And his nose. Apparently I can't make a circle from the life of me. Here's his nostrils. And it'll give him a blue mouth. His mouth kind of goes from side to side. Slowly. That is artwork. If I that is actually so bad. Okay, this is what he looks like. This is what he actually looks like, right? And this is what I made. That is pitiful. Oh my god, okay. That's done. Just give me the Nook Miles, please. There we go. God, I feel like I'm never doing that again. Nailed it! I can barely draw a smile on my Switch. I can barely draw a circle. He looks crazy. I don't know why it turned out so bad. I need to practice for next time. Now, every time we spin that wheel, I'm going to be like, please don't get painting. Please. Leonardo da Vinci, who? I can't. Okay. Airplane flaw. Apparently I deleted the G. But that should give us some points. And then we can change our passport too. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't stop laughing. Axel, didn't you say you had to leave? What are you still doing here? Okay. Let us edit. Title. I am Festive Papa always. There we go. Confirm. He's having an off day. You ever have those days where you wake up and your eyes are just square? He's having one of those days. I just restarted too. It was yesterday. I already have the museum. That's impressive. We haven't actually gotten that far. We had to reroll a few times, so. But yeah. Congrats on restarting. What type of theme are you going for, Angel? My first drawing on the board was Pashmina without her lips. Just a nub of a human. I guess she's not a human. A nub of a goat. That's horrific. I'm going to keep it even though I wanted a yellow airport. I got Hazel and Bill. Hazel is one of my favorite villagers. And Bill, those are good starters. Alright, let's take this DIY workshop that I've taken 10,000 times. I'd love to. I sometimes wish there was a way that we could just skip this intro part. Because I know how to make a frickin' fishing rod by now. Alright, come on. Get to the point. Oops, I pressed send too fast. No worries. He must be going through something. Something tough. He said... How much do you think the Animal Crossing Legos will be? I think they released it, didn't they? I'm pretty sure... I saw one was like $20 or something. Animal Crossing Legos. I think they released the prices. Oh god, that is not what I wanted. I don't know. Oh. Is it this? Shut up. Yeah, so this is in pounds, which I don't know, but like there's one that's $17.99, $24.99, $64.99. So it looks like there's like $12.99. So it looks like the most expensive is $64.99 and then the cheapest is $12.99. So that The cheapest one is Julian's birthday. I haven't seen all the kits. Here, let me share my screen. This is what I'm looking at, if you're curious. Animal Crossing and Lego did a collab, so. There's Nook's Cranny. Isn't this supposed to be Isabel's house? Or this one's Isabel's house? I haven't looked too much into it, honestly. But it is pretty cute. I love Cap'n. I'll probably get... I feel like I'll get Nook's Cranny. I feel like that'd be so cute. I don't... Do I have it over here? I don't know where it went. But Colin made me a little 3D printed Nook's Cranny. Honestly, don't know where that went. I'll find it eventually, but it's like this big. But yeah, I'll probably get Nook's Cranny. I don't know. Of course, Nook's Cranny and Rosie's house. I don't know why they decided. Is this one Rosie's house? I don't know, but yeah. That's the prices from this thing. I don't know if that's 100% correct, but... There we go. Yeah, I do want Nook's Cranny, though. It's really cute. I wish... It says Nook's Cranny and Rosie's house, so I don't know if that's, like, you have to get them together, but I just want Nook's Cranny. Like, I don't really want the house. So... I heard Let's Draw Hans and it summoned me. We had a very pitiful attempt at drawing Hans. Welcome back, Saffron. No worries. Do what you gotta do. I'm here. For some reason, my first drawing was to kick Sherry off the island poster. What did Sherry do? You were like, leave, please. And they never get the hint. Never get the hint. Okay. Let's craft a net as well. And then we can sell our stuff to Timmy. There we go. Also, this is the first time I've read the poster board since 2022. Yeah, I know that, like, the birds or the owls, like, depending on how many you have open, will, like, that's, like, unread. Will be like why there's like multiple birds. So if you only have like a few, it'll be like one bird. But if you go from like not reading it from 2022, there'll be like 3 birds up there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I always look at the birds and I'm like, oh well. Some other time. I don't have any money yet, Timmy. Okay. Shut up. I can't see. I think it's this one. Take my stuff. Why Rosie? I mean, she's cute, but why? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think of Rosie as being like the person, like the best villager or anything. I don't know why they chose Rosie. I do wish they had a villager for each, like they had a Lego for each villager and you could like collect all the villagers. I think that would be really cool because I would love to have a Cousteau. That would be so cute. I'll buy it. I think we get points if you plant trees, but I don't know how many, so I'm not going to do that yet. Alright, we should have gotten like 3, so. Greedy Weeder. Yeah, I don't know. They have, looking at the villagers over here, it looks like they have Fauna, Bunny, Marshall, Rosie, and Julian. And then there is also Isabel, Tom Nook, and Cap'n. But I have no idea how they landed on those villagers. Like, I don't know why they chose Julian. I don't know if it's they already had, like, molds for those types of villagers. Like, if they already had, like, a unicorn. And they're like, we can just make a unicorn. But yeah, I don't know. And then let's log into the ABD real quick. I heard 80 what? For the price? Who is your birthday twin in Animal Crossing? Mine is Poppy. August 5th. Poppy the squirrel, not the horse. I really want the Hocus Pocus house so much. Oh, Legos? They have a Hocus Pocus one? That sounds cool. I'm so thankful for my friend. She gave me all her old DIYs and her old stuff she didn't want so I could sell it because now I have 19 million bells. What did she give you to sell? That's a lot. Okay, what am I gonna do? Let's try to find 10 damselflies. We can also, oh, there's one. Okay. There we go. 19 million is a lot. Mine is an ugly rhino. Which one? Oh, Molly is such a good birthday twin. Molly is so cute. Let's try to get stung by a wasp as well. Just stand here and take it. Mine is Tipper. I love Tipper. I love cows in general. As you can see, my, like, mascot, I guess, logo kind of thing for the channel are, cows. So, I think Tipper's super cute. I wanted to do, like, a trippy desert island where it's, like, almost like EDC and stuff like that, like, I don't know, just trippy, colorful, like in the desert, and I wanted to have Tipper on that island, but I haven't done that yet, or even like thought about doing that. I have so many different ideas for like islands, but I can only do so many at one time, and who knows how long we'll be playing this for. Mine is Puck. Puck is, did I just garbage can. Perfect. Raining treasure. Oh, that's the balloon one, actually. Yeah, Puck is definitely not my favorite villager, but that's okay. Okay, now we found another one. Because you get Nook Miles when you pass out from the wasps, so I torture myself in the beginning of the game with having a puffy eye. There we go. And then we're already pretty close. Okay, I still have this Squishmallow in my lap, but I'm gonna move her because she's kind of getting in my way. To be honest. I don't know, I can't remember his name because he's a waste of information. That's sad. The ones that I can think of off the top of my head that are rhinos are Hornsby, who I hope you're not talking about, because Hornsby is adorable. Spike is the orange one. I don't have the tool ring, and it's throwing me off. Spike is the orange one. Tank is the one with, like, the leaf on the back of his head, which I do not care for. I can't remember any other ones, though. I don't know if there's more than that. Tipper's gonna be on your new island? What theme are you— did you tell us your theme, Clowny? I don't oh. I wasn't paying attention. Also another Leo, my birthday twin is Leaf and Bod. I love Leaf. He's so cute. I would pay money to have Leaf as my birthday twin. Okay. Come on, you stupid fish. There we go. Okay, focus. It always throws me off when they do it more than 3 times, because I'm expecting them to do it on the 3rd, and then they go for another bite. I was trying to go inside of Nook's cranny, but I forgot I had the shovel in my hand and I kept hitting the door with it. I've done that so many times. So many times you're just like your character like jumps backwards. Alright, let's try to catch some fish. I could just cheat and give myself all of the golden tools, but I don't want to be a cheater all the time. Don't want to be a cheater all the time. I also don't have that stuff pulled up, so hurry up. Come on. There we go. Biff. Is your birthday twin, I'm assuming? He's a little rough. Not gonna lie. He's like the red hippo, right? I think. He's kind of scary looking, to be honest. I don't know. I don't love him. Rhonda, maybe? Oh yeah, Rhonda is another one. She was one of my starting villagers at some point too. I didn't love her. Her like weird hair. Alright, here's another fish. My first island which I'm on is going to be a city one. That's cool. I have a new love for city core after doing Booville. I kind of want to do another one for winter. I think I said this earlier, but doing a Christmas themed city core island or a country themed like pastel kind of island. Ooh. Let's catch this guy first. Haha. Possum Breath, welcome in. No worries on being late. Thanks for being here in general. How was your vacation? It was amazing. Thank you for asking. We are actually starting an island. This is our new island called Frostbite. And it's going to be based on my vacation. So we just started that today. I'm trying to get to 5,000 miles and this fish keeps moving. Okay. I'm gonna get annoyed in a second. Stop turning. By the time I get it in there, he's gonna turn around. Okay. If I missed this fish, I would have been pissed. But welcome in, Possum Breath. Welcome in to the chat. Thanks for being here. No, I was thinking I was just mentioning another rhino. Forgot he was a hippo. Oh, okay. Got it. How many do we have of everything? Let's catch some more fish. I think you get points once you get 10 of each, which is a lot. I almost missed that one. I know it. My birthday twin is Harry? Oh. He's a hippo, right? Eloise is my birthday twin. I didn't even know of Eloise's existence until Happy Home Paradise, because she's like your first villager. Unless you have like her on your island already. But I feel like I didn't even know of her until Happy Home Paradise. But she's pretty cute, actually. I don't know if I love her bangs, because I think she has like a bang that looks like a 3 on the top of her head. But yeah, she's pretty cute, actually. Let's start putting some of this stuff out. Because you can get exterior decorator for putting, like, stuff outside. I think you have to have 10 items. 3, 4, 5, 6. Frostbite is a great name. Thank you. Everyone voted on it in the poll, so everyone agrees. It was winning by like 50%, so. What is your map code? I don't know what you mean by that. What does my map look like? This is the map that we got. I like it. It's like there's a good distance between the airport and resident services. I don't know if there's like a code or anything that goes with it. I don't know. This is the map I have. I don't have like a DA or anything yet, so. Oh, the hippo with the mustache. Yes, I remember who that is. He is quite hairy. Which is kind of funny, actually. I don't know. I'd rather have Harry over Hippo. The, one, actually. Also, I don't know if you can hear my dog barking, so sorry if you can. She barks at everyone that walks past her house because she's a pain in the butt. She's also, like, a big chicken in real life, so, like, she barks at them outside of our house, but if, like, they were to walk into our house, she'd be, like, cowering in fear, so it's, like, all bark, no bite. But yeah. Trying to focus on catching these fish. Can you tell me what your island code is? I don't know what you mean by island code. I don't have a DA or anything yet. We just started, so. This is just the map that we have. We don't have like a code or anything for it. Sorry if you can hear my dogs. They're barking a lot right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're such a pain in the butt. There's 2 of them, and I love them with my whole heart, but their barking really bothers me. I'm in the back room of the house, so I'm kind of far away from where they are, but they're pretty loud, so I don't know. And it's like a hallway leading up to where they are right now. We're probably getting like an Amazon delivery or something. I don't know. Okay, we should have enough of these to put outside now to get exterior decorators. So let's run back over to where I had all my fish before. Let me place these. Okay, just flung over to a different side. That should be enough. There we go. Exterior decorator, and then that should be another 300. Okay, so we only need 1,000 more. Well, technically 950, but let me learn this DIY too, because it's just taking up space in my pocket. And then another one that we can do is placing these inside of my tent, because you can get interior decorator or interior design, something like that, for designing inside of your house and placing objects and all of that stuff. So let's run in here real quick. Is anyone dressing up for Halloween? And if so, what are you guys going as? I mentioned it earlier in stream, but I will be dressing up for our fashion show. Actually, let me talk about that real quick, because we're nearing the end of the stream and there's a few more people in here from than when we began. But we do have 2 challenges going on. We have the fall fashion show. So on the 28th at 1 p.m. we will be going live, and we'll have people coming over to our island to participate in a fashion show. So all participants will participate in each of the categories, and there will be a winner for each different category. So superhero and villain will have a winner, dark fairy tale will have a winner, and then we'll have an overall winner as well. So if you want to sign up for that, we will have this link in the chat for you. And just make sure if you do sign up that you will be available the day of the challenge, which is October 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern time, because you will be coming to my island, and if you have to leave or not there, it just doesn't make sense. And you do have to have Nintendo Online for that, so that's in there as well, because if you want to visit my island, you do have to have Nintendo Online, unless you're in my house, which I hope you're not. So that's one, and then our next challenge is going to be our Happy Home Paradise challenge. So you can design a house in the theme of a pumpkin spice cafe. If you have Happy Home Paradise, you can design it with a villager. It can be 1 story, 2 stories, anything, as long as you decorate the inside and outside of your house. And you can go ahead and enter that in this Google form, which I'm entering in chat real quick. There we go. And then we will tour these on November 11th at 1 p.m. So on that Google form, you just have to submit your RA code, and then we'll go live and we will tour them all. So just make sure, obviously, you have to have Happy Home Paradise, which includes having Nintendo Online to participate in that. And if you can't make it to the stream for Happy Home Paradise, you can always still submit and watch the VOD or anything. But for the fashion show, you do have to be here. So if you don't have to be here for the stream for the Happy Home Paradise one, but for the fashion show, you do have to be here, because you have to be on my island. But yeah, those are the 2 challenges that we have set out. I am super excited for them. I love like community challenges and everything. And I think we're going to have the fashion show on Booville. So on stream, probably the hour before, because I usually start at 12. So the hour before, we will probably go ahead and change Booville around a little bit to have like a fashion show area. So if you want to check that out, you can come at 12 o'clock and we'll design everything that we need for the actual fashion show. So like a runway, and then like a little seating area for all the participants to sit in. All right, let me place all of these items real quick. And I'll also be participating in the Happy Home Paradise Challenge. I obviously won't like give myself the win or anything because that's crazy. But I will be making a house. So I have to speed run that eventually as well. Alright, that should have given us some miles. And then I think we get 500 more if we place 3 more items. And then we can fish some more as well. We did catch a stone, so we will have to make another fishing rod. But let's go ahead and finish up all these miles real quick. Okay, I knew I was going to miss that one. Vasiliki, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but hello, welcome in. Thanks for being here. We just started a new island, so okay. I can fish. I promise. I don't know what's happening. Come on, Kaylee. Focus. Okay, here's Bill. We can get miles for talking to him. Okay, he said ill. That's not very nice. He did give us the DIY for medicine at least, though. I think it's just weeds and a honeycomb thing. But, whatever. I'm just going to run around with a puffy eye. It's fine. And I'm going to talk to him again because the jocks usually give you a hat. And I want to see what hat he is going to give us. I feel like I always get the mesh cap. A denim cap. A little bit different. Let's see. I also didn't... There we go. Pretty cute. And we can learn this, get this out of our pockets, and find some more dang fish. That one I think is too far away. This is a thick river. Okay. Immediately swims away from us. Okay, I missed some stuff in chat, so let me go back. You and your friends are going as Kiss, Marry, Kill. That's actually so funny. Which one are you going as? Saffron. Kiss, Marry, Kill. That's such a funny idea for a costume, actually. Is like the Kiss one gonna be like a kissing booth? That's what I would imagine, at least. Or Kiss like the band. That would be... That would honestly be so funny. With your tongue out like a rock band person. Oh my god. But yeah, let me know which one you're going as. But honestly, that's such a funny idea. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I will be dressing up for the fashion show. I will be in costume that day as well. So I had a community post out for everyone to vote on who I should dress as. And there was a winner by 1% point. So I will be dressing up as Leaf. I guess I can say it because you can just check the community post anyways and you'll see it, but I'll be dressing up as Leaf on stream. So if you want to see that, you can come to our fashion show. I'll just look like a giant dork the whole day dressed up as Leaf. But it's basically going to be our Halloween stream since I won't be streaming on actual Halloween day. So I figured I'd dress up for the fashion show. Alright, let's go make another fishing rod so we can catch another fish. Me and my friends are going as Harley... I think you meant Harley Quinn, right? Harley Quinn, Batman, and the Joker. That's a good idea, too. We're also supposed to be going to a Halloween party that my parents are having on the 28th. So I'll just be in costume early. So I'll be going as Leaf for that, too. I was telling Colin he should go as one of the dodo birds. Orville or Wilbur. And I think that would be so funny. So if you think Colin should dress up as one of the dodo birds, tell him in chat because he's here. So I think he should dress up as Orville. You would just need like a blue wig, a like button-down shirt and pants, and then aviators and maybe a headset, like a gaming headset or something. I have one for work, but it's plugged in, so I don't know. I don't think you could use that unless you put the plug in your pocket, but I think him going as one of the dodo birds would be so funny. I also expect everyone at that party to have no idea who I am. They're going to be like, why are you dressed as a sloth farmer? Because Leaf is amazing. I put Pietro as one of the options for the community post, and I honestly thought everyone was going to vote for him, and I had everything in my cart ready to go for Pietro, and then everyone shocked me by going for Leaf. So, but I thought Pietro would be a fun one to dress up as too, but then a couple people said they were scared of clowns, and I was like, that makes sense. Alright, this should be our last fish that we need, if I can actually catch it. Actually, maybe 2 more. I don't know. There we go. These ones are so weird because if you hold them for a while, their head splits open. Leaf is so cute though. He is really cute. There we go. Okay, 5,000 miles. Finally. Okay, let's go talk to Tom Nook about our house. There we go. Leaf is super cute, and I got like, I think he technically wears a an apron, but I got a big like pant romper with like the yellow for his like apron thing. I think this is the one. I can't see. Okay, there we go. And then I got a green hat, and then I got a beige shirt, and then I plan to paint my face like him, so that will be very fun the day of to do that. It could be better, Tom. But yeah, I think that'll be super cute. I also, the hat is just green, and technically he has a little flower on his hat, so I'm thinking I want to cut something out of fabric and put it on the hat as the flower, but I don't have any like yellow fabric unless I dissect a squishmallow. I don't even know if I have a yellow shirt I could cut up. Okay, and then let's upgrade our house real quick, because I always forget to do that, and then I go the next day and I don't have a big house, and then I get pissed off. There we go. Just entered the fashion show? Awesome! Yeah, so make sure you have an outfit for each category, all 5. And then I'll provide like a mirror and all that stuff if you need to change your hair and all that stuff. But thank you for coming, Axo. You actually have to go now. I know, I thought you were leaving earlier, but thanks for being here. We will be wrapping up actually like right after this, so. Alright, we have a big house. I just want the black roof because I feel like it's the most fitting. And then, alright, we got the Nook Miles Plus and all that stuff. And I think this is actually a good place to end stream real quick. So let me get out of here real quick. Let me go to the camera. Me with my puffy eye. But thank you everyone for being here. I am so excited for this island. Either next week we might be doing the mood boarding, or we might be going villager hunting for our first 3 villagers. Or just continuing with this island from the beginning. I'll try to figure it out by next week. It'll be Saturday, so later this week. But thank you all for being here so much. Before you leave, make sure to hit that like button, and I would appreciate it so much. And if you've been here and you haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that subscribe button, and you can like see all my community posts and maybe to help me decide on a future island and everything. But I appreciate everyone being here so much. I am going to go now because I actually need to eat. I haven't eaten today and it's 2 p.m. now. So, but yeah, thanks everyone. We will continue on this island next week. And then the week after that will be the fashion show. So that's what we'll be doing on stream that week. But yeah, I will see everyone on Saturday. And hopefully I'll have a Booville video out either today or tomorrow for the island tour. So stay tuned for that because I'm so excited to show you the final product because I love the island so much. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for being here, and bye friends.